So we've been live in Arthur all day enjoying this beautiful barbecue and all these gourds and pumpkins. It's been great.
Those smells and the community here is really amazing, and it has the potential to be even greater, and you are going to show us how.
That's right, and it's all because of one man's dream hopefully becoming reality.
It goes on a foam form that we can buy in different positions and sizes.
James Aikman does taxes by day.
I'm a loan officer at the State Bank of Arthur.
And taxidermy by night.
For the last probably 8 years, I've been a pretty avid hunter. That got me into wanting to be able to preserve and remember my hunts through taxidermy.
James crunched the numbers and decided it was too expensive for someone else to do something he could do.
The first video I ever bought was how to mount a mountain lion, and when I got done watching that 6-hour video, I thought there's no way I can do this. And then I realized that I kind of need to take baby steps, and so I started with squirrels and pheasants, and that became much more doable. Deer will take me about 8 hours to do from start to finish.
Is that a lonely job?
It can be. So I have either the radio playing or usually an audiobook playing.
It's become a great side business for James, which is why it's surprising he's leaving it behind. You're getting out of taxidermy.
Right. There was never really anything that I thought could make me want to give up hunting or taxidermy, and I realized that if I could spend my time doing one thing, I'd rather work with live animals and help and save them than work with dead animals, is what it basically came down to.
Last October, James had a dream. In it, he and his wife were the owners and operators of a wildlife drive-through park.
And I told my wife about it, and she looked at me and told me that I was crazy because we have a son that's going to be born in less than a month. And so she said, you just need to get that out of your head. And so I forgot about it, and the next night I had the exact same dream, and so I told my wife about it, and I said, I really think that this is from God. And she said, well, if it is, he'll find a way to make it work.
Things started falling into place as James researched and made plans.
I've never done anything like this before, obviously. I've never worked in a zoo, never looked at sizes or anything like that, and so I just started penciling down in the beginning what I kind of wanted it to look like, what I wanted each habitat to look like in sizes. Then after the fact, we found out that all of our sizes far exceed what USDA requires as far as sizes go, and that's what we wanted to do. We know some people have a negative connotation to zoos just because the animals seem to be in small habitats and don't have a lot of room to move around, and so we wanted ours to be huge, that when people walk in, they don't even compare us to a zoo. We'd be a little different than a zoo just because you're not just going and seeing the animals, you're actually feeding the animals out of your car. People would be driving on this path, it's about a mile long, and you'd be feeding the animals out of the car. So once they got done with that, they can park, and then they'd be coming into the walk-through area.
Over time, James expects to expand the park to 160 acres, and in the process, bring people closer to animals.
We're wanting to create an experience of a lifetime, basically, that people will not soon forget.
So for more information, I'm going to put some links to their Facebook page and their